This is a WHAS 11 News Update.
Good Monday morning, Kentuckiana. I'm Renee Murphy. Right now it is 8:56 and 41 degrees outside right now. We do have a traffic note to pass along to you. An injury accident has blocked Kentucky 53 northbound in Shelby County at the mile 2 marker near Geist Creek. At least one person has been hospitalized, so do be careful if you are heading that way. Also this morning, our top story, the penalty phase of the convicted murderer David Camm. That portion of the trial is now just about 2 hours underway. After 4 full days of deliberations, a jury found David Camm guilty on all counts Friday night in the murders of his wife and his 2 young children. And the Donna Fryman trial is scheduled to resume this morning in Oldham County. Fryman admitted to shooting her ex-husband 2 years ago. She says it was self-defense. Prosecutors say it was murder. Now time for a check of your First Alert Storm Team forecast with Jamie Martin. Jamie?
Thanks a lot, Renee. Things actually not looking too bad compared to what they could be this time of the year. We're looking at temperatures starting off our day mainly right around 40 degrees. We have lots of cloud cover, still a little bit of patchy fog out there trying to burn off. But coming up, your out-the-door forecast showing slight improvement in terms of temperatures as we head through the afternoon. Mid-40s, but we will see a little weak area of low pressure push through late this afternoon with the possibility of a little light rain or light snow. And then we start talking about thunderstorms through the midweek. All the details coming up today at noon.
Thank you for making WHAS 11 Kentuckiana's #1 television station. More people get their news,
latest on the Camm trial,
weather,
here are the clouds coming southbound,
and entertainment.
Showtime!
From WHAS 11 than any other station. WHAS 11, coverage you can count on.
We're packing up going to the Oscars. Only our cameras have access backstage. Plus, first-time Oscar host Jon Stewart next to Oprah.
Today at 4 on WHAS 11.
Drink variety. Sonic's got it, others don't. Make Sonic your morning drink stop and choose from thousands of different flavor combinations. Now get any large fountain drink for only 99 cents until 10 a.m. It's not just good, it's Sonic good. Junior Banana Split. Sonic's got it, others don't. The big taste of pineapple, chocolate, and strawberry in a smaller size. All for just 99 cents. Sonic's Junior Banana Split. It's not just good, it's Sonic good.
We all see lots of commercials for auto insurance. Company after company that wants to send you to their automated phone system or their website to get a quote. Did you ever try talking to an automated phone system? Have you talked to a website? At Direct, you have another choice, something most of the other companies can't give you. Nearly 500 neighborhood offices where you can talk to someone face to face. Real people, great rates, and an office near you. Go Direct.
Save a lot of money when you buy Direct.
Help create March Magic. WHAS 11 and Kentucky Harvest millions in a month. To help raise 11 million pounds of food, call 894-9999 or 1-800-USA-4FOOD.
Get breaking news emails. Sign up at WHAS11.com.
It's live with Regis and Kelly. Today, he's redefining the American family on the new series Big Love, actor Bill Paxton. Plus, the big winners of Skating with Celebrities, Kristy Swanson and Lloyd Eisler, will show off their winning moves on the ice. And Claudia Cohen is live in Hollywood with the full scoop on what you did and didn't see on last night's Academy Awards. All next on Live. Regis Philbin and Kelly Ripa.
Oh, thank you very much. Are the Oscars over yet? Okay. Monday, March 6, 2006, and a beautiful day here in New York. And, of course, let's get right into it.
Let's get into
Oscar night last night. Let's start with the pre-Oscar show, you know, the waltz up the red carpet.
I missed that entirely.
Really?
Let me tell you why. Because it happens at bedtime, and I don't have, you know, I really don't have...
That was just like 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Oh, but no, that's dinner time, and then there's bath time, and there's bedtime. There's a whole ritual, and I don't have time to give my life to these people.
Are you talking about your kids or the Academy Awards?
The Academy Awards.
Well, let me tell you what happened.
I can't do both.
Joan Rivers. I was bothered by the shot they took of Joan Rivers because it was only the back of her head. They looked straight into the face of the guest, and the only time you saw Joan Rivers is when she said, "We'll be right back."
Yeah, you need to see Joan.
Right.
Part of the magnificence of Joan is having Joan there.
And she looked great when she turned around, but it was unfortunate. I guess, sometimes those things are not so camera friendly. Everybody's on a different angle.
Right.
What else did I want to tell you?
Tell me. I don't know.
I can't. Oh, Channel 11. With our guy, the ambush makeover guy that we have.
Yes.
You know who I'm talking about?
Lawrence
Zarian.
Right.
Yeah. Get that a Cary Grant kind of look to him, wore tails and white tie. Looked great.
So wait, everybody was at the Academy Awards except for us. Is that right?
That's
I'm
about
just
it. That is about it.
Trying to break it down in my head. Everybody's covering the Oscars but us.
He was reporting. He was a reporter on
reporting.
there.
Okay.
They should have had him down on the carpet where he could actually talk about what the dresses were. But anyway, he looked great. But Channel 11, poor Channel 11 had technical problems.
Oh.
They went to black every 30 seconds. Black, black until you wanted to kill yourself.
Were you channel surfing?
Yeah, I was channel surfing.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because I wanted to make a full report to you, knowing that your hands were deep in the pool, in the tub water.
I'm telling you, deep in the tub water.
Isaac Mizrahi.
Who
last year, and I happened to see this, created a furor when he was talking to Scarlett Johansson. He was, she was wearing a low-cut dress.
No kidding.
And he was wondering, because he is a designer, what was keeping that dress up?
Right.
Like he couldn't see. But anyway, he grabbed the strap, and anyway, he wound up, a little groping action there, and that's all they talked about. Well, he was on his best behavior this time, except he got a little tentative when George Clooney was there looking at him.
Yes.
But anyway, just thought I'd tell you.
You could see the grope forming?
No, he was restraining
Thankfully,
himself.
they faded to black before the grope.
But George Clooney was everywhere, and by his side was your press agent and his Stan Rosenfield.
I was so excited. I couldn't tell who I was more excited for.
For Stan
or for George. It's like I see you every day. I see celebrities every day.
So you're bored.
But there was something about seeing Stan on TV. I was like, calling him. I can see you on TV. Wave to me.
Yeah.
Wave.
That's like a normal reaction when you see somebody you never see.
You know on TV. Yeah.
Anyway, he was shepherding George around, and George was everywhere saying, I don't expect to win, shucks, not me. And sure enough, he won.
Bam, got that out of the
Got
way.
that right out of the
Lickety
way.
split. You wonder, do you go right to the bar after that, or?
Well, I don't know. You'll find out from Stan later on, but I assume you go with your Oscar in your hand to all the parties.
Claudia knows. Claudia
will have a total report. Sure, of course. Anyway, so did you see the Oscars?
I did see the Oscars.
Thought the opening was cute.
Very cute.
They had everybody come back and say, "Not us this year."
Not us. I thought maybe they could have, cut to us, asking us, so we could be involved in some way, some small way.
Would have been nice.
Yeah, cut
Would have
to
been
us.
nice. Not even a mention.
Everybody else.
Nothing. I thought for sure Jack Nicholson would mention my name.
No.
Nothing, Jack. Where's the friendship? Where's the warmth?
We got a phone call for you, actually.
Oh, Gelman, come on. Is this one of your...
No, we do.
A phone call?
Yeah.
All right.
Phone on the line?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Regis, it's Jack Nicholson calling.
Friday,
of course, Regis, I would have mentioned your name, naturally.
Yeah, Jack, you looked superb last night. Came out with great panache, with the glasses, the whole thing. Got the biggest share of the night.
Well, I had a wonderful time. I'm glad to hear you did too, but, I'm not calling about the Oscars. I'm calling because I wanted to make sure to invite you to a ball game the next time you're out here.
Oh, that's right. I went to a Laker game last Sunday night. We showed the film on Friday, had a little meeting with Kobe, tried to get to you, Jack, couldn't get to you.
I got your note.
Yeah, I left a note on the windshield.
I got your note, but, the handwriting was so strange. You must have been writing in the dark. I called a friend of mine named Peggy on the phone.
Bet you have a lot of friends named Peggy, huh, Jack?
Yeah, then I heard that it was you, or figured it out eventually, and I really wanted to say, well, look, Regis, to get to me next time you're out, come on, I'll take you to the ball game. We'll have a good time.
Jack, that would be great. Oh, my God.
Jack.
Yes.
Jack, Kelly here.
Hi, Kelly. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm very well.
You looked great last night.
Did I really?
You
Yeah.
did.
How nice of you to say.
Now,
Wasn't that a big surprise?
Are you home yet, Jack?
I'm just getting home. You probably can hear
Jack,
that.
it's 5 after 6 in the morning out there.
Yeah.
Who's with you, Jack?
At 5 after 6, my children are with me.
All right, Jack, if that's your story, I'll stick to it with you.
Thank you, Kelly.
Jack, I'm glad you got my note. We had a lot of fun showing that. I don't know if you saw it or not.
I did.
Oh, good. Well, you saw how handsome you look across the court, and just as handsome last night on stage at the Oscars.
Nothing compared to you.
And listen, Jack, we are going to take you up on that and go to a ball game together.
Oh, yeah, we'll enjoy that.
All right, good, Jack. Thanks so much for the call.
Well, it's great to talk to you, Regis.
First of all, let me just say to you that I am coming with you.
No.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I will not
I am totally
I'm
going.
not gonna
I am going
I'm not
with
going to
you.
share Jack.
Yes, I'm
No.
sharing Jack.
I've waited all these years to be with Jack. I'm not sharing.
I don't ask much from you.
No sharing. No sharing,
No,
Jack.
I'm going.
Here, you want my coffee?
No, I am
Here, have a
going.
cup of coffee.
Kelly, you can,
Want my orange juice?
you can meet for drinks later.
No meeting. No sharing. She doesn't even lay her eyes on him. No.
Jack is totally. Don't you see what's going on?
No.
He is totally
Trying to get to
inviting
you
a
through
game
me?
to get to me. Yes, he
No,
is.
he isn't.
Yes, he is.
Jack is all mine. I'm sorry.
No, he's mine too, and we are sharing him. Sharing is caring.
Well, we'll talk about it later.
I hope my children aren't watching this.
Well, anyway, you know what? Last night, Joy and I were watching, and I began telling her all the predictions, and boy, I was right on the money. And then I said, "My God,
Wait a minute.
on the show
Yes.
with you, I
filled out.
think I missed at least 2."
Yes, I'm sure.
Anyway, here's the
We have it
lockbox.
secured.
Gilman with this stupid lockbox. Gilman, you're so corny. Honest to God, you are so corny. Lock. What? Where's the big lock? Well, where's the key, Gilman?
Oh, the key.
Oh.
Okay, well, listen, I've been guarding the key.
Oh, Gilman, you're such a pain.
Regis, is that one of your shoes?
Yes. Let's just sneak into my house.
You have very dainty feet. He has dainty feet, Jack.
Jack, I'm not sharing. No. It's you and me, baby. What a night we're going to have, Jack. Maybe I'll fly out next week. Jack didn't say whenever.
Hey, you're out there all the time.
When's the next Laker game? I'm on the plane. All right, here are your picks.
Yes.
Now, here, you read mine and I'll read yours. Is that how we should do it?
Sure, and we've got the real ones.
Oh, yeah, we got the real ones. Well, everybody knows what happened last night. But anyway,
Yeah, but nobody can remember.
Crash won Best Picture. Crash, I picked Brokeback. You picked...
Brokeback.
No, you picked Brokeback. Okay.
We both picked Brokeback.
0-0.
0-0.
Ang Lee, because we thought he was Brokeback was going to win, and he was the director. Anyway, Ang Lee won Best Director.
You picked Ang Lee?
You picked Ang Lee.
Okay.
Best Actor, you picked Philip Seymour.
So did you.
Best Actress, you picked Reese Witherspoon.
You picked Felicity Huffman.
You see, I am trying to move this thing along because we only have 6 categories, and it will be even all the way through if I
No,
pick
but we
the
had a
one of them.
tiebreaker in there.
Okay, go. All right, so you won that side. Best Supporting Actor, you picked Clooney.
I picked Clooney.
Who did I pick?
You picked Jake Gyllenhaal. Oh, wait. Let's place a wager. Jack at the Laker game. Jack at the Laker game.
What does that mean, wager? What's
The wager is one of us gets to go with Jack to a Laker game.
Forget it.
No, you already wagered $100.
Yeah.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, on the air.
All right.
In ones, remember?
Well, I'll give that up for a Jack and the Laker game.
All right, was that it?
Wait a
No.
minute. Did she say she'd trade $100 for Jack?
Best art direction.
Yeah, Geisha.
Geisha.
Geisha, right.
Geisha.
So
All
you
right.
won, baby.
3
You
to
won.
5.
She won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 to 5.
Smarty pants. Ooh, let's put everything back in the lockbox.
I'd like to thank Regis Philbin for making this evening possible.
Hey,
Where's the money?
Yeah, where is that $100 in ones?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Sure, okay. But you know who?
You are all my witnesses.
You know who picked everything on our show?
Joy.
Roger Ebert.
Oh.
Roger Ebert. Remember, he was here.
Yes.
One day last week, and let's take a look at his picks. Why don't we go to them right now?
Okay.
Roger said, I want to know what tickles you.
I kind of got moved by Crash.
Yes, it was a very, it really got into you, didn't it?
Yeah.
Had a good message in it. Banged it home pretty dramatically. Yeah, it was a very impressive movie, and that's one of your favorites this year for the awards.
Yeah, I picked it as the best film of the year, although I loved it.
He didn't pick everything. He did pick a new actress to my ears, Amy Adams. Remember he picked up the Junebug, which he praised a lot. The movie Junebug.
She was. I've got to tell you, I didn't see the movie, but every time I've been seeing on the Independent Spirit Awards and the Oscars last night. Every time they show a clip of her from that movie, I'm hysterically laughing. I mean, she looked like she really could have won.
The name of the movie, I remember it came out. It kind of turned me off a little bit. Do I want to go see Junebug? I mean, it sounded like a movie for your kids, and so I...
You think?
Well, I don't know, but everybody is raving about it.
Uncle Junebug? Everybody had an Uncle Junebug. Didn't you?
Oh,
I did.
I had an Uncle Guido, but... So anyway, Jon Stewart was very good. He got stronger as the evening went along. And they had some funny bits up front, where he was dreaming, and then he wakes up and there's Halle Berry in the bed next to him, and then he goes to sleep again, and then he wakes up, and then there's George Clooney in the bed.
Well, he said, I had the strangest dream, and Halle Berry says, what makes you think you're awake now? And then he closes his eyes and wakes up, and there's George Clooney. He says, am I dreaming? And Clooney says, no.
No. Anyway, it was pretty good awards. The ratings were down just slightly here in New York, a point or two, but not bad at all. So...
Did you go to that party last night?
Didn't go, no.
I didn't go either.
No. Need a night off, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're out every night.
How about Jack getting home at 6 o'clock in the morning?
I don't think Jack's home. I don't think Jack's
Was that Jack calling? Yeah, it was Jack,
Yes,
right?
that was Jack.
Yeah.
I wouldn't lie to you.
Yes, you would. You do all the time.
That's true.
You lie to us and you toy with us like we're your own personal toys.
Jack and me at a ball game together. I get chills. I really do. Me and Jack. You know what? We're going to lay around in our sunglasses and just kind of... And I want to start talking like Jack, too. Regis, this is Jack. Jack, this is Regis. I got it. You're going to be home, and I'm going to be out having fun with Jack. And I'm not sharing a minute of it.
I'm telling you now.
Not sharing.
Jack is using you to get to me. And I like it.
Do you do much shopping online? No. I don't either.
Let me answer that.
How do you turn on the thing to begin with?
Although my son can order comic books online.
Oh my gosh, now.
And he's 8.
And he knows how to do that? How do you do it? Do you plug in your credit card number?
Yes.
Who knows?
Yeah, he's got it. That's when he comes to us.
Well, it says 95% of affluent Americans now make a purchase, at least one online purchase in the past year, according to the latest Time Online poll. So be very careful. That kid could run wild on the...
No. He needs us.
Needs you for what?
I don't know. It's for the credit card number.
Oh, he gets his hands on that credit card number, and you are without address, I'll tell you that. Who should pay on the first date?
The man.
Who should pay on the last date?
The man.
Who should pay if they never date? The man.
There's this nasty little trend happening where women are starting to pay on dates.
Excuse me, it's what the women wanted.
Dirty little trend.
We wanted equality.
We didn't mean when it came to paying for dates. We just wanted to vote, that's all.
Well, they took a poll on this first date, who pays. The first date is the date where you could maybe make a case for sharing, but Here it is. Man pays for a woman 42%. Whoever asked who out on the date. Now, supposing, you were lucky enough to ask me out on a date.
Right.
And we finised our food, and we had a nice meal, and then who would pay? You asked...
Pay.
No, wait a minute.
You would pay because you're the man, and that's chivalry. The man pays. Girls, listen to me. The man always pays. The man must always pay.
All right. All right. What's the talk about?
Does the man say, well, you go through labor this one, I'll get the next one?
34% say whoever asked the other person out pays, and 17% say it should be Dutch.
Well, obviously they didn't poll me.
You know where you're going later on in this show, don't you?
Yes, I am.
Can you ice skate?
Well, you're about to find out if I can ice skate. I just happened to bring my ice skates with me.
Are these from when you were a kid?
No, these are from the ones that I just bought.
Oh, really?
I mean, I bought them. Used? Yeah, yes, they've been used.
All
They've
right.
been used. Yes, they have.
We have the winners of Skating with Celebrities down at the Walmart Rink here in Central Park. Kristy and Lloyd, they're warming up, and we're going to send you down there. But anyway, let's say hello to them right now. Boy, they look great, don't they? Hi, Kristy. Hi, Lloyd. Can they hear us going?
Oh, they're waving to us
waving
now.
to us. Okay. Hi.
Hey, Regis. Hey, Kelly. You
Morning,
guys look
Kelly.
great.
Morning,
Now,
Regis.
Kristy, I'm curious. What was your skating experience before the show?
I skated age 5 and 6.
And that was it?
That was
years
it?
ago.
That was
Boy,
it.
she should learn in a hurry. Absolutely. And
Well, maybe you guys can give me some pointers today because I'm just starting out, but I've seen the Olympics and I think I know what I am doing now.
I think you should definitely come out here. I want Lloyd to put you in a lift.
all right.
Okay.
All right, fine. Well, we're going to send Kelly down in a little while, and it'll be a skating trio, okay?
Yeah, maybe a death spiral or something.
Yes, a death spiral. That sounds like fun. Security.
All right, guys. We'll see you in a little while. And so hang on down there at Walmart Rink, okay?
Okay.
Also, on our show today is a terrific actor who is the star of one of the stars of this new series on HBO.
That spoke to you in a way. I've never seen you walk with such a spring in your step.
Well, I got involved. I saw the first episode yesterday of this new series. It's called Big Love.
Big Love.
It's about a guy who is practicing polygamy. Now, the Mormon Church banned it over 100 years ago, but still there are certain enclaves in
Well,
the
I
country.
think he's perfected polygamy. I think a lot of men practice it, but this guy has perfected it.
Lives with 3 women and their children, 7 kids all told. And, when I was a kid, I used to think, whoa, polygamist, whoa. Me and Freakin' Vanilla used to talk about it, Hey, this guy has 3 freaking wives, whoa.
Wow. And another piece of the Philbin puzzle just snaps right into place, doesn't it?
And when you see what this poor guy has to go through with the 3 families, with the in-laws, with oh my God. Anyway, he'll be out here in just a minute to explain it to us. And Claudia, you're going to be live in Los Angeles with a full
Claudia,
report
still
on last night. Come on, gentlemen. Wild Travel. We have Susan Hurt from Williamsburg, Michigan on the phone right now. Hi, Susan.
Hi, Regis. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Susan.
Susan's been running a daycare center for 18 years now.
Wow, Susan, that's a huge job. What are the ages of the kids?
1 through 5.
And how many children do you have?
5.
5. Okay, well, that's manageable, huh?
Yes, sir.
We handle 3 at home.
Yeah. 4 if you count Regis.
Let's see where you're going here.
Okay. Susan, the Westin Diplomat Resort and Spa in Hollywood, Florida. 7 days, 6 nights in a deluxe water view room. Breakfast and dinner daily. Round-trip airfare courtesy of Delta Airlines. It's a prize valued at $5,500. You have 20 seconds, Susan, and only one guess. Good luck.
Susan, Friday's show, we talked with actor William H. Macy. For his role in what 1996 film did we say William Macy was nominated for an Academy Award? It was a 1996 film. He was nominated for an Academy Award. Gee, that was about 10 years ago. It seems like it was just yesterday with that movie.
Fargo.
That's it.
The guests will enjoy the Westin Diplomat Resort and Spa, South Florida's newest beachfront destination. Championship golf, clay tennis courts, and luxurious spa. The Westin Diplomat. Airfare is provided by Delta Airlines. The new Delta.com is better looking and easy to use. With more options and a streamlined design, the site is simpler than ever. Your next trip with Delta is just a few clicks away. Visit Delta.com where good goes around. Your prize is valued at approximately $5,500.
No sharing.
You are totally going to share. He's heckling me. Every time the lights go out, he's like, I got Jack and you didn't.
No sharing with Jack.
Oh, no,
Sorry.
there will be
this is
there
boys
will be
night out.
sharing.
Me and
There's
Jack.
enough Jack for most of America.
No. It's all mine.
Susan, congratulations.
Thank you.
Now you get to help make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive a $500 gift certificate from Crabtree and Evelyn. So please pick a number between 1 and 154.
43 for my favorite NASCAR driver, Bobby Labonte.
Wow!
Okay, Susan, have a good time. Bill Paxton next.
Still ahead on Live, we'll skate with Skating with Celebrities winners Kristy Swanson and Lloyd Eisler. Claudia is live from Los Angeles with a full scoop on last night's Academy Awards. And coming up next, actor Bill Paxton.
This Tuesday, see the world through Harry's eyes. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire on DVD.
Really? So, lunch? A nice salad. Oh, maybe some soup. Okay, soup, salad. Breadsticks.
It's lunch at Olive Garden, featuring our homemade soups, our garden fresh salad, and warm breadsticks. All you want for just $5.95.
If you have indoor or outdoor allergies, ask your doctor about something different. Singulair. While many allergy medicines block histamine, Singulair works differently by blocking leukotrienes, an underlying cause of allergy symptoms. And Singulair is approved to help relieve both indoor and outdoor allergy symptoms for a full 24 hours. Side effects are generally mild and vary by age and may include headache, ear infection, sore throat, and upper respiratory infection. Singulair, a different way to treat indoor and outdoor allergies.
What would you think if I offered you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to join LA Weight Loss at an incredible savings? Tomorrow, for one day only, you can join America's fastest-growing weight loss program at the lowest price ever. There's never been a sale like this before. If you've ever thought about losing weight, call now and make your appointment for tomorrow's one-day sale. It's only one day, so now is the time to start enjoying new opportunities, enjoying family, enjoying life. There will never be an opportunity like this again. Call 1-800-975-TRIM. Start changing your life forever.
Thank you for making WHAS 11 Kentuckiana's #1 television station. More people get their news, latest on the chemtrail, weather,
Here are the clouds coming southbound,
and entertainment.
Showtime!
From WHAS 11 than any other station. WHAS 11, coverage you can count on.
We're packing up going to the Oscars. Only our cameras have access backstage. Plus, first-time Oscar host Jon Stewart next to Oprah.
Today at 4 on WHAS 11.
That's the famous Plaza Hotel in Midtown Manhattan, under construction right now, in the renovation period. Going to come out of it with condos, I think hotel rooms. Yeah, going to be a little bit of everything.
I can't wait for it to reopen.
But they're not going to change the exterior.
They're just fixing
Yeah, that's a landmark building. But anyway, that's going to be great. Anyway, tomorrow on the show, Dennis Haysbert will be here, the unit. You know, the big guy that does the state and the president from 24? He's got a lot going on.
And Super Nanny Joe Frost is here.
Super Nanny. We had her on before, didn't we?
Yes, I'm going to teach her. She's going to teach me how to put you in a timeout because you've been very naughty.
Well, our performance by R&B singer Neo will be here. Next guest in quite a career. Yeah, he's been to the moon on Apollo 13. He has chased tornadoes in the Twister, and has been to the depths of the ocean in Titanic, but nothing could prepare him for his latest role of juggling 3 wives. In the new HBO series Big Love, please welcome Bill Paxton. First of all, right off the bat, you know, Jack Nicholson called. Wants to go out with me. And I think you worked in a movie with Jack. Didn't I see you in
the sequel to Evening Star, Terms of Endearment?
Yeah, so you got to know Jack a little bit.
He invited me to a Laker game.
What's that?
Yeah.
I said no sharing. Good guy, huh?
Funny thing, I was at, his guy came to my trailer and said, "Hey, Jack would like to meet you." He came down. This was the sequel to Terms of Endearment.
Big hit.
So he reprised his role of the great astronaut that he played. But they worked it so catch a Laker game with the Rockets in Houston where we were filming. And anyway, I went to his trailer, and it was great. One of the reasons I went out to Hollywood was because of Jack Nicholson. These were the kind of movies I was watching as a teenager in Texas. And he said, "So you're from Fort Worth, Bill?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "I used to go out with a girl named Janie Beggs, and I knew her family. I grew up with her brother George." Yeah.
Was she a looker?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I guess I'm going to hear a lot of stories like that when I have my night with Jack.
We'll catch up later.
I'll tell Jack about freaking Finelli, and he'll tell me about it. So anyway, let's talk. I was telling Kelly, as a matter of fact, you saw it too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the first episode, Big Love.
This
3 wives.
Regis's dream.
You know, it's hard out there for a pimp. Making money for the rent.
Yes, how about that song? Won the Academy Award, Best Song of the Year.
Yeah,
they really had a celebration too.
Oh, they sure did. I think they're still celebrating.
Yeah. Anyway, Big Love. You got your hands full. 3 wives, 7 kids, all the family members, mothers, fathers, everybody, and it's all relying on you.
It's the role, I think, and part of a lifetime.
You know, I'm anxious to know how this started for a guy like you. I mean, I don't know if there'll ever be a flashback in this story, but how did you wind up marrying 3 women, and why did you do that?
Well, this is a guy who's, you know, a lot of people, when they hear of bigamy and polygamy, they think of a guy, if it's a guy, they think he's living secret lives.
Yeah.
Like an airline pilot. You know, sometimes you see these shows where you find out a guy's, or as a scam artist, but this guy actually is married to 3 women who all know each other. They live in 3 houses next to each other.
And everybody's fine.
But the guy I play is a guy who came from a fundamentalist polygamist background, and the last thing he wanted for himself, and it's typical, the polygamist wants monogamy.
Right.
But through kind of this character's backstory and through circumstances, he ended up living a life of polygamy. And the show is really about, it's really about marriage and family. And you might consider this guy kind of the ultimate family guy in a weird kind of way.
I guess, yeah.
And it's kind of a way to examine contemporary society's views on marriage and family, and through this really weird lens of polygamy. I know it sounds crazy, but it's hard out there for a pimp.
We're going to take a break and get back and talk to Bill about this.
Tomorrow on Live from the new series The Unit, actor Dennis Haysbert.
At 1-800-DENTIST, we match people just like you with the dentist that's right for them. Why wait any longer when you can start smiling with confidence today? Call us now.
It's the biggest thing to hit Hot Pockets bread. We sprinkled cheese on the crust and baked it in for a crispy, cheesy taste. Crispy, cheesy.
Pockets.
Tomorrow on Live with Regis and Kelly. Dennis Haysbert. Plus, here comes Super Nanny Joe Frost.
I'm going to wind up on the movie now.
And R&B sensation Neo performs.
Wow.
On the next Live.
But it's the only way I hear your voice.
So she steps out dripping wet, no towel, and grabs the baby oil. It's the wet skin way to lock in up to 10 times more moisture for skin so soft it rivals babies. Johnson's Baby Oil, 10 times more moisture.
So tell me, is it true you do more breaks than anyone?
Yes, we do almost 2 million brake jobs a year.
And you guarantee all your work?
Absolutely. Is something burning?
Oh, those are Fred's old brakes. Very funny.
Come to the best. Midas, America's leader in brakes. You'll get pads or shoes for just $99.95 installed, backed by a nationwide lifetime guarantee. For mechanics known for their work and their word.
Trust the Midas touch.
Now, hydration this pure in a makeup. New Almay Line Smoothing Makeup. It boosts your skin's water content to help fight fine lines. All you see is smooth for healthy, hydrated, radiant skin at the new Almay.
Old Shan's the best in the business, period. Even though they've been around forever, kind of like me, they're always making improvements. And now with Cable Lock Plus, they're taking their game to the next level. It works like a giant screw, rotating into the ground, going deeper, and holding stronger. And that's just better. So when I see cracks in the walls or doors that stick, I don't settle for second best. I fix it with Old Shan and fix it for good.
My nickname was Joe Wetness. My old deodorant wasn't working, so I joined Ebert's Wetness Protection Program.
With the strongest ingredient to keep you arid extra dry.
And now my career's looking up.
Join the Wetness Protection Program. Arid extra dry.
Heard in the car wreck, call me. I'll get the insurance company's attention. Choose wisely. I'm attorney Darryl Isaacs, the heavy hitter.
Nice choice.
The heavy hitter is the way to go. Call 458-1000.
Bill Paxton. Bill Paxton with us now. He's had quite a movie career, or a lot, 50 movies or so. But began, it was sort of a fluke beginning, right?
Well, I went out to Hollywood when I was 18. I asked my dad if he knew anybody. He knew a guy that made these educational films. The guy was willing to give me a job as a PA, a gopher for 2 weeks. And then I met a guy who was art directing a Roger Corman movie. And I did that for a while, and then I ended up on a film called Crazy Mama, starring Cloris Leachman. It was one of Jonathan Demme's early directorial things. And one day, I'm working in the art department. I had really long hair. This was the early 70s. And somebody comes running over. Apparently, he's an actor didn't show up for a day player. And Jonathan Demme said, "Hey, get that kid from Texas off the art department." So I cut his hair, put him in a deputy uniform, and bring him to me. And I had one line. I don't even remember what it was. Well, I do.
We'll listen to it. You can say
I don't know, something like, "She doesn't look kidnapped to me," or "Don't look kid." I was a guy. It's too long a story.
But did you mind cutting your hair? Was it hard for you to cut your hair?
For a part?
No.
Oh my God. No. It was great. But I wasn't smart enough to join the Screen Actors Guild. So then I ended up coming to New York. I studied here for a couple of years with Stella Adler, and I went back out there, and I found it very difficult to get in the Screen Actors Guild. And finally, I kind of lied, and I got a job on a pilot. I did one day's work. I get a call from this agent. He says, "When you tell me you weren't in the Screen Actors Guild?" And then they Taft-Hartley'd me. And I remember I was throwing the LA Times at the time. I had a morning job. And I remember washing my makeup off in the little cubicle that they give you, what we call the honey wagon.
Right.
And I'm looking at myself in the mirror, and I said to myself, "Next year I'm going to get 2 days' work." But I mean, that's the way you have to think in this business.
Wonderful story.
Oh, God.
Well, you know, Darren McGavin died last week out in Hollywood. They had 3 deaths while we were out there.
Right.
Darren McGavin was a terrific guy. No one knew much about his past, but they did a little research, and according to the stories, he was a painter on the set of Columbia. And one day he was painting this set for this new movie that was starting, and someone told him they were still casting one role in the movie. It was a small role. He dropped his paintbrush. He walked down the street to a gas station, got in the men's room, washed himself up, got it as well as he could, went back, applied for the job, got it. And then the paint foreman saw him and said, "You're fired."
You're fired.
Great story.
Everybody has a different story.
Oh, absolutely. That's a great one, though, Bill. Well, shall we take a look at this man in action now in Big Love? It starts next Sunday night on HBO. Now, one of the ladies is
Chloe
70, right. She's in a little financial trouble. She's the wife that you have.
Wife number 2.
Who was always asking for this. You know what I mean?
Oh, boy. A lot of this.
A lot of this. So here she is asking him for some of this.
More of this.
Here we go.
Did you get my message yesterday?
Hon, I gave you all I could spare.
$100? Isn't there at least $500 you could slip into?
No. Come on. You know, things are tight until the new store opens.
Well, Barb reupholstered all her chairs when we moved in here.
And Barb's been working, too.
Well, that's not fair. We're living United Order, just like Juniper Creek. Everything into the common pot, you know that.
You don't need to redecorate, at least not right now.
You told me to. And I told the lady at the store.
Nikki, how many times? You know what we're carrying? 3 houses, for Pete's sakes. You're the only one I gave a personal checking account to.
Don't yell at me.
I'm not yelling. Look, I gotta go. I'll see what I can do.
When?
Don't push it. I'll call you later.
Promise?
I tell you, they wear you down. It's a different kind.
But you promised me we could modify the bathrooms.
Big Love. It starts Sunday night, 10 o'clock on HBO. Bill, so good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Claudia Cohen out there on the coast. We'll be right back with our report.
Tomorrow on Live, advice from Super Nanny Joe Frost.
Today at noon on WHAS 11 News.
Will David Can get life without parole for killing his wife and 2 children? The same jury that convicted him will make that decision today. The penalty phase begins. We will have a live report from Warwick County.
Plenty of clouds across Kentuckiana today. An area of low pressure is going to move through by the afternoon, producing some showers across the region, possibly even a little bit of light snow. We'll have all the details on that, plus thunderstorms in your 7-day forecast. It's all today at noon.
That shiny black Coit van is pretty eye-catching, isn't it?
Seems like Coit's always in the neighborhood.
They did a great job on my carpets.
Every time?
All the time. Just ask my sister. You should see my draperies.
And there goes another one. Oh. And I think they're having a sale.
Now save 25% during Coit's top-to-bottom sale. That's 25% off the cleaning service of your choice.
That's what happens when people see the shiny black van.
Call 1-800-4COIT and save.
Meet Brian and Brian's co-workers. Brian drives the same distance to work as his friends, yet he pays a lot more. With gas prices at all-time highs, van pool riders simply split the cost, while Brian pays for it all himself. In fact, he could have saved nearly $9 each way with Ticket to Ride. If you drive more than 15 miles to work, van pooling could save you thousands of dollars each year. Find out more about van pool or other Ticket to Ride services by calling 267-5400 or visit tickettoride.org. Ticket to Ride, a whole new way to get to work.
Fact, when it comes to cleaning your toilet, you want something really powerful, but you don't have to go to extremes. Fact, nothing beats the power of Lysol Toilet Bowl Cleaner. Its thick formula clings to the bowl, destroying tough stains, even the worst rust. And best of all, it kills 99.9% of germs. To help protect your family, you don't need anything else. Life demands Lysol, that's a fact.
And to help keep your toilet clean and fresh continuously, try Cling 2-in-1.
The human heart, a brilliant design, capable of pumping 159 million liters of blood in a lifetime. A feat unrivaled by any man-made device. The new Heart and Vascular Center at Floyd Memorial, with the most advanced imaging technology, leading cardiologists, cardiac surgeons, and state-of-the-art operating rooms. It's a design unequaled by any other area hospital. The new Heart and Vascular Center at Floyd Memorial. Expert medicine, exceptional care.
Biggest night of the year out in Hollywood last night, the Oscar night, and Claudia Cohen, as always, on the scene, joining us now from Los Angeles. Good morning, Claudia.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming live at us and let us hear your report. Now, what was it all about? What was it really like last night? What was the pre-Oscar thing? Was that exciting last night?
You mean the pre-Oscar thing on the red carpet?
Yeah.
Well, everyone always likes to see that, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, there are 10 different channels broadcasting now.
Boy, they sure were.
But, of course, the big drama, the big story was the big upset when Crash won. And everyone is saying, well, why? How did this happen? Because usually the picture with the most nominations, which is Brokeback Mountain this year, wins. Well, the reasons are several. I can tell you that Crash, of course, was set in Los Angeles. Now, this resonated deeply with the Oscar voters who live in Los Angeles because race relations in this city are, a topic that is really a lot of people have felt very deeply. And of the nearly 6,000 Academy voters, fully 5,000 of them live in LA. That made a huge difference. Also, it was the kind of movie you could feel good about voting for. You could tell the world that race relations are a subject that are important to us. Brokeback Mountain, meantime, a lot of people felt it peaked too soon, and it did not help its cause that it became, frankly, the butt of so many jokes. Also, this is very interesting. According to one of my sources at the Academy, a lot of the ballots came in late this year, which the interpretation, of course, is that people didn't know who to vote for. They were not going to vote for the favorite. They were looking for someone else to vote for. And only 80% of the voters voted this year instead of the usual 100%. It means that people were just not ready or willing to go with the favorite.
Wow, those are pretty good reasons why Crash won. But I kept hearing in the last couple of weeks, Crash is coming on. How do those people know Crash is coming on? Is it by word of mouth?
Yes, it's by word of mouth. You heard it actually from me first, right here on this show.
Yeah,
I told you it had the big momentum. But people started to talk it up. People started to vote for it. And they, of course, had a campaign very much in place in which people were talking to the press, people were dropping little words in people's ears saying Crash is the one with the momentum that could take it all.
Yeah.
It was a campaign. It was a definite campaign.
And they pulled it off. All right, now what about George Clooney? One of the favorites last night.
George, of course, was nominated for 3 awards. Now, he had told me that, of course, he would prefer to win Best Director. That would be his #1 wish. But was he happy or disappointed about winning Best Supporting Actor for Syriana? I got to tell you, by the time he won, he was thrilled. He wasn't sure he was going to win anything at all. I saw him the night before the awards, and he had just lost at the Independent Spirit Awards, followed by his losses at the Screen Actors Guild Awards and the British Academy Awards. And he came up to me and he very, very good-naturedly said, he's so charming, gorgeous George is. He said, and I quote, I'm getting used to not getting weighed down by the burden of winning. So believe me, he was thrilled to win, although you may have noticed he did not credit or thank any of the people connected with Syriana. Apparently there were some creative differences. George was concerned that the movie might have been a little more confusing the way it came out than he would have liked. Oh, but incidentally, after he made the rounds of all the parties, accepted the congratulations, went right to the airport last night, got on a jet, the Warner's private jet, and flew to New York, where right this second he is back on the set directing his next movie.
Oh, no kidding. He's right here in town, huh?
Yes, he is.
Claudia, what was the reaction to Jon Stewart?
I think people felt very positively about Jon Stewart. They liked his jokes. They felt it wasn't over the top. It was at just the right tone. Didn't get too political. Was really funny. I think everyone felt that he should be asked back next year.
And who looked the best last night?
Oh, I think that's pretty clear who looked the best last night. I mean, Heidi Klum, I don't know if you saw her. She had on light blue sequins, and she was smoking a cigar at the Vanity Fair party. J-Lo, I thought, looked sensational in that acid green dress. It's a vintage dress by Jean Dessay. It cost her almost $25,000, plus there had to be extensive renovations on it to fit her 18-inch waist.
Yes, she looked very thin. Did she really pay $25,000, or are those dresses just given away for the publicity?
No, not at the store where she got them. Where she got it, it's a vintage store, and apparently she had to pay cash, although I'm sure she did get a little discount.
Claudia, one note for you: Jack Nicholson called the show earlier today because I did a little feature on him last week while we were in California.
You believe that?
What's that?
You believe that was Jack?
What'd you say?
You believe that was Jack Nicholson?
That was Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, well,
I think it was. I mean, I don't know. It was 5 after 6 California time, and Jack was just coming home.
Well, it's possible. It's possible because there was an after party. One of the agents had one high up in the hills somewhere, so he could have just been hauling in right now.
Jack and I are going out together in L.A. How do you like that?
I think the 2 hot guys on the town.
Thanks, Claudia. Thanks for the report, darling. We're going to go skating with Kelly in just a moment. Skating with celebrities.
Wednesday on Live for the new film Failure to Launch, actor Matthew McConaughey.
Experience Ambien CR for yourself. Talk to your doctor to see if Ambien CR is right for you. Then call for your 7-day free trial offer. Ambien CR has a controlled release formula in a 2-layer tablet. The first layer dissolves quickly to help you get to sleep fast, while the second layer dissolves slowly to help you stay asleep. So you can wake up and get ready for your day. Ambien CR is non-narcotic and is one of many treatment options, in addition to lifestyle changes, that you and your doctor can consider, and it is not limited to short-term treatment. Until you know how Ambien CR will affect you, you shouldn't drive or operate machinery. Side effects may include next-day drowsiness, dizziness, and headache. You shouldn't take it with alcohol. All sleep medicines carry some risk of dependency. Do not use sleep medicines for extended periods without first talking to your doctor. Be sure you're able to devote 7 to 8 hours to sleep before you need to be active again. Call today for your 7-day free trial offer of Ambien CR. Tomorrow will thank you.
Bogey chips ahoy! Oi, oi, oi! Jam-packed with chocolate, we're really neat. All the mommies love us 'cause we're nice and sweet. Bogey chips ahoy! Oi, oi! Bogey chips ahoy! Oi, oi, oi! Bogey chips ahoy! Oi, oi, oi!
No, 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 not punky, chunky. Chunky chips ahoy! Big, delicious chunks of chocolate. They're all loony.
Chunky Chips Ahoy! Jam-packed with big chunks of chocolate. They're crazy with chips.
Aye!
It's bigger, it's better, and it feels brand new. Come out to the Home Garden and Remodeling Show, sponsored by LG&E. Doors open for you at 10 a.m. March 10th through the 12th at the Kentucky Fair and Expo Center with a whole new look. There's so much to see and do at the region's largest home and garden event. Be entertained and learn from experts on 3 new seminar stages. Step into spring and stroll through amazing gardens. Find out what's hot in home improvement. Come out to the Home Garden and Remodeling Show, sponsored by LG&E. Doors open for you at 10 a.m. March 10th through the 12th. Visit LouisvilleHomeshow.com.
Thank you for making WHAS 11 Kentuckyana's #1 television station. More people get their news, latest on the Camtro, weather,
here are the clouds coming southbound,
and entertainment.
Showtime!
From WHAS 11 than any other station. WHAS 11, coverage you can count on.
We're packing up going to the Oscars. Only our cameras have access backstage. Plus, first-time Oscar host Jon Stewart next to Oprah.
Today at 4 on WHAS 11.
Of Skating with Celebrities with an overall score of 117.7 is the team of...
No, I can't do that well.
Kristy and Lloyd!
And that's how they won it that night. Now, Kelly's gone to Woolman Rink over in the Central Park to meet up with the Skating with Celebrity winners, Kristy Swanson and Lloyd Eisler. Kelly, how's it going down there?
Oh, it's fantastic, Reed. I feel so alive on the ice. I really do. I feel like a shrimp cocktail. Are you ready? You ready to see some great skating?
Yeah, let's do it. Come on, baby.
Okay. They're here to show off their award-winning moves, the winners of Fox's Skating with Celebrities, Kristy Swanson and Lloyd Eisler.
on Live, a performance by Neo.
On Kentucky's interstates, 26 accidents happen every day.
More than 1,600 crashes here on 64.
Over 1,800 crashes a year on 65.
28,000 on our city streets. If you're hurt in an accident, a doctor can help.
And an aggressive attorney may help you get money.
With us, you pay nothing.
Zero, zip, nada. We only get paid when you get paid. Call the aggressive attorneys, Winters, Yonker, and Russell at 779-9998.
At CarMax, we know quality really matters once you get your car home.
CarMax backs up every used car we sell with a 5-day money-back guarantee and a limited 30-day warranty, so you get a car you can count on. CarMax, the way car buying should be.
CarMax thinks you should have lots of choices when shopping for a used car. We have 10 times more cars than the average dealer, so it's easy to find the car that's right for you. In fact, we've sold over 1 million cars since opening our doors. CarMax, the way car buying should be.
Sell, we're ready to buy. Once upon a child, bring in your kids' spring and summer clothes today.
I worked in computer software development all my life. I stopped working to be a full-time mom and decided to go back to college. I was scared at first about going back, but I was quickly relieved when an advisor at Sullivan helped me through the admissions process. I started in the computer science program and really liked the individual attention I received in my classes. The small class size, the accelerated courses, and the people make this school great. It's like a big family here. Everyone is accepted for who they are.
Sullivan University, focused on you. Call us today.
The thought of major surgery is intimidating for everyone. When this surgery is a hysterectomy, it also brings about many emotions that a woman must endure. The physicians at Associates in OBGYN are experienced and highly skilled in minimally invasive laparoscopic surgery. It takes the place of major surgery and offers unlimited benefits to women. Visit WHAS11.com to learn more about laparoscopic surgery and find your health connection for Associates in OBGYN.
We're back at the gorgeous Woolman Rink in Central Park with Kristy Swanson and Lloyd Eisler, the winners of Fox's Skating with Celebrities. Now, at one point, you guys had the lowest score.
Yes.
The premiere episode, right? Mm-hmm. So, did you want to just give up? Did you want to say, that's it? We're the worst. We're out of here.
I was so frustrated. I was like, I don't understand. How could I be in last place? I was so bummed out.
But did you think that at one point, like, okay, I haven't skated in years, right? Years and years. This is not the show for me. I can't do this. I haven't been on skates. What made you decide to put the skates on again?
I just was up for the challenge. I love figure skating, and I don't know. And I also had a good partner. I had a good choreographer. So
Kristy was great at it. She didn't give up once.
The thing with ice skating, I watch it on TV, and so I think I can do it, but it's really slippery. Okay. Yeah. So I really admire what you can do. You're going to show me some moves when we return.
Okay, absolutely.
All right, we'll be back with Kristy and Lloyd. Don't go away.
If you'd like to know more about anything you see on Live, log on to our website. Live will return in a moment.
Give just one good reason why to call Hughes & Coleman when you're hurt in a car wreck.
How about 3 great reasons you should call us? The call is easy. No hassles, no problems, no worries. It's fast. We start working as soon as you call. The results. We've helped thousands of people get the money they deserve. Let us help you.
Hughes & Coleman can help you get what's fair and right.
They can help you get the money you deserve. They can help you get the money you deserve.
I'm J. Marshall Hughes of Hughes & Coleman. Calling us is just that easy.
What would you think if I offered you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to join LA Weight Loss at an incredible savings? Tomorrow, for one day only, you can join America's fastest-growing weight loss program at the lowest price ever. There's never been a sale like this before. If you've ever thought about losing weight, call now and make your appointment for tomorrow's one-day sale. It's only one day, so now is the time to start enjoying new opportunities, enjoying family, enjoying life. There will never be an opportunity like this again. Call 1-800-975-TRIM. Start changing your life forever.
I know you put your trust in us when your teenagers take the car keys for the very first time. And that's why Ford and engineers from our Volvo brand are working together to help you see better at night, alert you if you drift into another lane, warn you if cars are hiding in your blind spots, making cars safer for our families and our children. We're renewing our commitment to driving American innovation. At the core of that effort is your safety, because every single life saved is worth it.
You want to try to sell the house ourselves?
Yeah, well, how hard can it be?
Come on, we barely have time to clean it, much less sell it.
We get to keep the commission.
Yeah, no, we get to earn the commission. There'll be forms and contracts and deeds and disclosures and tax stuff, and we have to be here for every single showing, but hey, that's what you really want to do.
Get a new level of freedom with a Braun Enervan from Superior Van and Mobility. Choose from a great selection of Chrysler, GM, and Toyota models with lowered floors and ramps. Get side door and rear door options. These fully equipped vans are easy to drive and in stock now. And wheelchair lifts can be installed in your vehicle. Rental vans are also available. Visit Superior Van and Mobility today or go online to superiorvan.com. In Louisville, call 447-8267.
I'm here with Kristy and Lloyd behind me. They're doing something called a one-armed Detroiter. In my life, I have never seen anything like that.
You know,
it's unbelievable.
I'm really impressed with Kristy's ability. You know, she hasn't skated in so long. But Lloyd, do something with Kelly right now. Give us a real, real intricate
we got a little
trick.
lift plan. Ready?
Check this out. You ready, Reed? Check it out.
Hoist yourself. I'm out. Okay.
Oh, how about that? Huh? Oh, that's mercy applause. That's mercy applause. Now do it moving. Check this out, Reed. You ready?
Ready.
I'm going to reenact the scene from Rocky. It's a very famous scene.
Show me something.
Huh, Kristy? You think you're so good?
Poor thing.
You look at me. Look for me on Skating with Celebrities too.
Yeah. Okay, Kelly. Thank you, Lloyd. Thank you, Kristy.
Thank you.
How do I deal with the pain of diabetes testing? I switched to Freestyle Flash, which uses the smallest drop of blood and is virtually pain-free. That I can deal with.
Freestyle Flash, virtually pain-free.
Net Zero rockets through the internet with breathtaking speed. Half the price of AOL with greater customer satisfaction. Net Zero high speed, fast internet connections for less.
For the authentic taste of the Southwest, try Santa Fe salsa and con queso. It's what all the locals eat.
It's the Oscars and Entertainment Tonight, the time of your life. Plus, the Da Vinci Code. Next, E.T.
Tonight at 7.
Introducing Asian Sensations, the snack that turns a frown upside down. Try the goodness of Asian in delicious new egg rolls, Thai chicken crisps, and more. Asian Sensations. It's everyday Asian for any occasion.
Hurt in a car accident? You better call Becker.
If you were hurt and it wasn't your fault,
You better call Becker.
the Becker Law Office has helped over 30,000 car accident and serious injury victims get the help they need and the money they deserve. If you were hurt in a car accident and it wasn't your fault,
You better call Becker.
You better call Becker.
hurt in a car accident, call 1-888-4-BECKER. The Becker Law Office.
Papa Lock, a name you can trust. We needed our locks changed in a hurry. In a matter of hours, Papa Lock had our business secured.
Keys, locks, and security. That's Papa Lock.
Thanks a lot, Papa Lock.
Is your basement still unfinished? Well, now imagine having a new playroom for the kids, or a new home office, or an exercise room. Now stop imagining and call for this free video today. Featuring Owens Corning Basement Finishing System, it shows how there's never been a faster or better way to finish your basement.
Call for your free video, More Room for Living. Learn how you can give your basement the ultimate makeover. Call today.
Call toll-free 1-800-BASEMENT.
Get breaking news emails. Sign up at WHAS11.com.
On Kentucky's interstates, 26 accidents happen every day.
More than 1,600 crashes here on 64.
Over 1,800 crashes a year on 65.
28,000 on our city streets. If you're hurt in an accident, a doctor can help.
And an aggressive attorney may help you get money.
With us, you pay nothing.
Zero, zip, nada. We only get paid when you get paid. Call the aggressive attorneys, Winters, Yonker, and Russell at 779-9998.
What would you think if I offered you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to join LA Weight Loss at an incredible savings? Tomorrow, for one day only, you can join America's fastest-growing weight loss program at the lowest price ever. There's never been a sale like this before. If you've ever thought about losing weight, call now and make your appointment for tomorrow's one-day sale. It's only one day, so now is the time to start enjoying new opportunities, enjoying family, enjoying life. There will never be an opportunity like this again. Call 1-800-975-TRIM. Start changing your life forever.
By the time I realized this guy is not stopping, it was too late to do anything.
Car wreck? Call 458-1000.
Our minister suggested calling the heavy hitter, so I called Daryl Isaacs.
It's the best phone call you'll ever make.
Everybody was very, very pleasant, really supportive.
If you want top priority, call us.
Daryl Isaacs is a gentle, caring person with a core of steel.
Feel better fast. Call me now. I'm attorney Daryl Isaacs.
Looks like a big teddy bear, but boy, has he got power behind him.
Get breaking news emails. Sign up at WHAS11.com.
It's Monday, March 6th, coming up live on The View.
Take a little time to enjoy The View. Forget about Playboy.
Brace yourself for one wicked White Swap. All new White Swap ABC tonight.
Live from WHAS 11 News. This is coverage you can count on.
Life, no parole. I want him to stay there and make a new life for himself in prison.
The same jury that convicted David Cam is now deciding if he will get life in prison without parole. He can get anywhere from 45 to 195 years in prison for killing his wife and 2 children.
Also this afternoon, another big murder trial involving an Oldham County woman who tape recorded the last few moments of her ex-husband's life. Find out who testified today.
And a civil rights pioneer in Louisville has died. Ann Braden passed away this morning. More on the woman who gave her life to the cause of equality. Much more on that and the David Cam story in just a moment. But first, good afternoon, and get ready for milder temperatures this week, maybe even some thunderstorms.
Spring weather is definitely upon us, and First Alert Storm Team meteorologist Jamie Martin joins us now with your weather details. Jamie?
Yeah, after today.
72 there.
72,
nice.
yeah. We'll be watching it. Kennel being at 5, 5:30, and 6 stuff.
All right, of course, we'll have the latest on the David Cam hearing today. Will he get life without parole? We'll let you know later today.
Can an odor-free cream stand up to your back pain? You bet if it's Aspercream. Aspercream is clinically proven to knock out the pain with the maximum strength formula that's odor-free. Arthritis pain stopped? You bet if it's Aspercream.
I'm a carpenter.
His hands get rough as sandpaper.
Gold Bond Ultimate Moisturizing Lotion. 7 intensive moisturizers and 3 vitamins for extremely dry skin.
Now they're almost smoother than mine.
Can your lotion do that?
Gold Bond Ultimate Healing. This stuff really works.
Today's Woman magazine recently honored 8 of Kentuckiana's excellent role models. Bachman Auto Group congratulates Pat Byron, winner of this year's Gutsy Gal Award. Bachman makes the difference.
Count on WHAS 11 News at 10 on Louisville's WB. Count on Doug Prophet and Gene West for coverage that's clear and easy to understand. WHAS 11 News at 10. Tonight at 10 on Louisville's WB.
Telling the world about Bell South high-speed internet's a big job. It's way too big for just one man. That's why I have these. High-speed internet! Hi, how are you?
Thank you.
High-speed internet, don't forget about it.
Get Bell South Fast Access DSL.
More action pads!
Get Bell South Fast Access DSL. It's easy. It's easy to install.
It is not easy.
It is easy.
And Fast Access DSL DSL is the same low price every month, as low as $24.95. No gimmicks, no limited time pricing, guaranteed.
Just put the CD in your disk drive.
That was easy.
You could talk and surf at the same time. Download in seconds. And if you order Fast Access DSL today, you can get a $50 Visa gift card for select speeds. That's right, $50.
It is easy. You'll be surfing in no time. Get Bell South. Bell South. Bell South.
Get breaking news emails. Sign up at WHAS11.com.
That's good, because I'm going to marry you.
Did you just say that? You said you're going to. I need you to repeat that. What do you want?
She said she wants to run like hell in the opposite direction from wherever you are.